Welcome to the Potteries Motorcycles and Scooters Centre. Today we're on KTM's big one, the Super Adventure 1390. The one with the manual and automatic gearbox but no clutch. We're going to have a look around the technology on it first, which is not too complicated. It is quite simple. So we're going to look at that first, and then we're going to go out for a ride and see what this automatic gearbox is like. No clutch. Okay guys, it's keyless, so there's a little cubby hole there for you to put the key in, or anything that you feel that you might want to shove in there. Don't know what you might want to shove in there. It's about 12 inches. It's not really, it's about 6 inches, 7 inches, about 7 inches long, 2 inches wide, 2 inches deep. There you go. Okay, on the right hand side we've got the ignition on, ignition off button, hazard. We've got the mode button that can quickly change from sport to road, etc, etc. We'll go through the modes shortly. You've got stop, run, start, and then you've got the button here that says do you want to be in automatic mode or manual mode. Okay, to the left hand side you've got cruise control. We're not going to be testing that out today. High beam, low beam, flash. That's here in the usual place. You've got the navigation here for the menu on the screen. You've got the back button for the menu on the screen, even though the screen is touch screen. You've got indicators, horn, and you have a paddle here, and just here you have another paddle for up box, down box, up box, down box. So with your thumb and your forefinger you can change when it's in manual mode. Also down there is a gear changing lever. Rather than using the up and down button here, you can also use the gear changing lever. Let me just show you. Just make sure you've got a good view of that. There it is. So I believe this is completely electronic. So as you go up and down the box here using the gear lever, it's sending a message to a solenoid and it tells it to change gear. All that kind of thing. In fact, while we're off, let's just have a look around it. What do you think to this? Absolutely gorgeous. Let me just splash up the price currently in August 2026 that's on the Potteries website. A massive mile muncher. Let's get back to the bike. Let me get on it. I am 5'10" in height, 30-inch leg, and I'm on the balls of my feet. Okay, there we are. So let's turn the ignition on. Okay, so we've now got the ignition on. We start the bike. There we go. I can then select automatic or manual. This is automatic. So now I can go forward and it will change gear automatically. I'm now in manual. I've just pressed that again and I'm now in manual. It's in first gear. And we can change the gear by going up and down here or using the gear lever on the left foot. Yeah. In manual mode, I need to select the park brake. See the P? Now the bike will not roll. It's not rolling now. And then I can turn the ignition off. Okay, so we've got automatic, manual, park brake, because it's like an automatic car. Yeah, it's like an automatic car. Let's start it up again. Let's go into the menus. Like I said, you can change the ride mode with this button here. You can flick through the modes and then ride. But here, you can go here, and this shows you that we're in street mode at the moment. I can then go into my various ride modes by selecting ride mode set, and in each of these ride modes, yes, of which there are customs available, I can go into the ride mode and adjust the parameters for the ABS, for all the other elements of that particular mode. Yeah, I can turn the anti-dive on, I can turn the dampening for the street on, hill hold control, all this good stuff. For street mode, I can then go into another mode, let's say rain, and adjust the parameters for my liking here. So I can go into engine brake standard, and that's on, and comfort mode and all this good stuff, so I can adjust all the parameters. Yeah, radar assistance, so this has got cruise control here, and the radar assistance it's adaptive radar, so it can, just like your normal car, a modern car, you can adjust the distance between yourself and the next car, a collision warning if you wish, brake assistance if you wish, should the vehicle in front stop abruptly, distance warning that you're too close. These are all set to off by default, but you can turn them on if you so need. Yeah, and here you can set the parameters associated to your automatic and manual transmissions, as in how far it revs out and all that good stuff. Okay, so actually the screen is not as complicated as you might think. Yeah, so we're going to go into street mode. There we are. Okay, let's go out for a ride. So that was easy to fill up. Right, let's get the side stand up, brake on, start the bike, and into automatic. We're going to drive like an automatic car, yeah, for the first bit. Here we go. Very easy. I've just rode to the fuel station in automatic, so easy to get used to. First, second, third, fourth. There we are, you can easily see your speed, see that you're in automatic, see that you're in fourth gear, your RPM left to right, redlining at 9,000 RPM with this V-twin, kicking some 170 horsepower. Let's get the specs up right now. As it's going down the box. So it's gone down the box automatically, just like your automatic car. Set off again. No problems. It's almost like riding a scooter in this mode. Yeah. We'll get later in, we'll go into the manual mode later. But let's just see what it's like in automatic. No clutch over here. You see, it's very predictable. Currently I'm in street mode. Yep. Very smooth changes up the box and silent down the box. Absolute silent. Here we go. That front brake is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, as you would expect. As you would expect from KTM. Let's get through this traffic light. There we go. Easy. Easy, easy. As I say, I've got a 30-inch leg and I'm on the balls of my feet. It's quite comfortable. It is a big bike. Of course it's a big bike. It's the flagship of KTM, or one of the two of flagships of KTM. The other side is the racing side. Let's just slow down for this camera. Just take it nice and easy. Yeah, the gearbox feels nice and smooth. It's great, to tell you the truth. I've never ridden an automatic box bike before. Never. This engine feels nice and smooth. There's no vibration in the bike, even though it's a V-twin. Just back off on the throttle. I can knock it down a gear by rotating the throttle in the opposite direction. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is lovely. It's got the navigation built into the bike as well. So, if I remember, I'll show you that when we go into manual mode. I'll pull up, set something off, and we'll take it from there. This is lovely. This screen, this is going to be a mile muncher. You could easily tour all day, but use this as a daily bike. It's going to be a real mile muncher, this thing. It's very comfortable. The ergonomics of how I'm sat, with the handlebars, bum on seat, foot pegs, it feels just right. It really does feel just right. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're on the country roads. Let's go for a play. Goes round the corners beautifully. Visor down. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is beautiful. It's so easy to ride. This screen up ahead, the screen seems to deflect the wind perfectly. It goes into the corners confidently. Oh yeah. So I'm currently in 6th gear. Open her up and she pulls away in 6th, but I can roll the throttle back and it'll go down to 5th. Roll her back again, now she's in 4th. Yeah? Ready for me to overtake. There we go. Yeah? So you can control the gears by rolling the throttle back. Yeah? So that's good. That's very good. But this pulls like a train. It's got tons and tons of torque, as you can see in the specs. Come down to 40. There we are, gone into 5th. And it's just chugging. Chugging's the wrong word. It's just going nicely. The engine is not at too many low revs. It's great. It really is great. This is definitely, I suspect, this feels more like a tourer than an off-road machine. But that's only my opinion. I don't do a lot of off-roading, to be fair. But currently in 5th, knock it down to 3rd and we're off. Yeah? By twisting the throttle in reverse, just knock it down a couple of gears. Why are all the roads so busy? Oh my goodness. But she's absolutely beautiful. Get in touch with the Potteries Motorcycles and Scooters Centre, Burslem, Staffordshire. And we can sort one of these out, or any other KTM, or a Kawasaki, or a Suzuki. Yeah, we've got loads and loads of bikes. Royal Enfield, Vosges, the lot. But this is beautiful. Very easy to use. Very easy to use the filler cap. You just lift that and it pops open. That's it. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Right, let's get off the beaten track. Let's get off the beaten track. These roads are just too busy. Let's go up here. Let's take a left. Currently in 4th, down to 3rd, into 2nd. Just pulling away nicely. Automatic, the automatic cancelling indicators work perfectly. Absolutely wonderful. Right, okay. Let's pull up here. Let's pull up here so people can see that I'm here. That's it. Let's go into manual mode. That's it. Okie dokie. Right, so brake on. Press the button here. Manual first. So up box, down box, up box, down box, or we can use the gear lever on my left foot where it normally is. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Second gear, using this button. Third gear. Let's go back to second. Yep. Yeah. Or I'm using my gear, my foot, my left foot, into 5th. Perfect. Down into 3rd. Yep, using my foot. Yes. Let's take a left here. The roads are so busy. Don't know why. Let's take a right here. Oops, wrong button. I'm pressing the horn instead of the up box. Oh yeah. The gear lever for your left foot is super light. Super light. Now I'm in 5th gear. I'm trying, oh there we are, I've got it into 6th now. Now it wouldn't do that earlier, just a few seconds ago, because it looks like I wasn't going fast enough. Let's try it now. So I'm into 5th. No, it won't go into 6th. So it actually works with your speed. Yeah, which is logical. That's logical. But it's very easy to ride. Can I change it into automatic? Yep, I'm in automatic mode now. I'm back in automatic mode. Let's take a right. Let this car come. So I'm in automatic. Let this car take a right. There we go. So I'm in automatic and I want to go to manual. And I can. Now I'm in 3rd. So I can easily shift from automatic to manual. Straight into 4th with my left foot on the gear lever. Yep, this is good. Yeah. It's easy to use. It's so easy to use. Let's have a look at changing the mode while we're riding. Let's go into sport. Perfect. I can either use the return arrow or the back button or this back button. So let's do that. There we go. I'm in sport mode now. Whilst in manual. Yes. It's lovely. It is. It's lovely. Back in automatic. So in sport mode it'll hold out the revs, I suspect. God, this bike's got tons of power. Tons of power. Tons of power. Wow. And it's lovely. The growl off the engine is wonderful. Currently in 5th gear in automatic. Roll the throttle back down to 4th, down to 3rd, and we're off. Yeah. It's very easy to use. Very easy to use. Let's pull in here. Let's pull in here. I'm in automatic, remember? So it's going down the box by itself. And so now I'm in automatic. I'm coming to a halt. I then go. So down box into neutral. And then I want to go into park. Hang on. Into neutral. And now into park. So the bike now doesn't roll. It's locked. Yeah? I can now turn off the engine. Put the side stand down. Oh. And get off the bike. What do you think to that? Okay, I'm going to make a controversial statement. We've got blippers and quick shifters and things like that. We've got e-clutch coming along. This looks like the way forward when it comes to gearbox management of our motorcycles of the future. Some of you won't agree with that. I understand that. But, you know, is there designed to make it a bit easier? Wasn't that long ago that we all had manual gearboxes in our cars, and now virtually every car is automatic. Let's shut the bike down. There we are. Shut off. What do you think to this? I know it's been a long video, but I think it's important to show how easy the bike is. Yeah. It looks complicated, but it just isn't. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do get in touch with the Potteries Motorcycles and Scooters Centre, Burslem, Staffordshire. Give us a ring. Come and call in. See the guys. And we'll see you soon. Ride safely. First rule of thumb. See you later. Bye-bye.